Welcome to I Am Best Reviews YouTube channel. We're delighted you stopped by today to check out our new review video. Today we're going to learn about several special days in November that take place in different countries around the world. First, we're going to check out National Japanese Culture Day. Then we're going to take a look at Diwali in India. Of course, there's America's Thanksgiving holiday and Hanukkah, a special Jewish holiday. All you have to do is get comfortable, sit back, relax, and enjoy learning from and watching the video. Japanese Culture Day is celebrated on November 3 of each year, and it is considered a national holiday. The phrase Bunka no Hi is Japanese Culture Day in Japanese. They celebrate traditional Japanese culture along with the safeguarding of peace and freedom, which is the whole constitution of Japan. Events take place in early November, celebrating education and culture in Japan. Culture Day in Japan was established in 1948, 2 years after the Constitution of Japan was officially announced. November 3 was chosen as the day to celebrate it, as it was the birth date of their late Emperor Meiji. He ruled Japan from 1867 to 1912, and in 1927, Japan declared this day a national holiday called Meiji Setsu to show respect to the emperor. Later, they changed the name to Japanese Culture Day. Parades are held throughout the country, and they wear traditional Japanese clothing to show off their traditions. Festivities throughout the country of Japan are held to help the Japanese people learn more about their culture and appreciate it. All the museums are free to visit on this day. Universities and other schools have students show off their talents by displaying their artwork, performing their dances, and their skills. Next, we're going to take a look at Diwali. Diwali or Deepawali is known as the Festival of Lights. This year in 2021, it fell on November 4, and the celebration lasts for 5 days. Hindus, Jains, and Sikhs celebrate it worldwide. That is why lights are symbols of this holiday. Many sparklers and fireworks are displayed during this festival. Plus, they want to ignite their inner light to protect them from darkness. It is a cheerful holiday and brings happiness and a promise of a bright future. People light lamps in their houses and enjoy delicious feasts to celebrate happiness and great fortune. Purity, cleanliness, and brightness are all meanings of Diwali. The new harvest and the new fiscal year in the business community also begin on this holiday. The 5 days of Diwali are celebrated. On day number 1, they clean their houses, buy new kitchen utensils or gold for good fortune. They decorate their homes and buy clay lamps on the second day. Then on the 3rd day, families gather together for Lakshmi Pooja, and they praise the Goddess Lakshmi and have fancy dinners. On days 4 and 5, they exchange gifts and welcome more family members and friends into their homes. Next, we're going to take a look at America's Thanksgiving. The first Thanksgiving was celebrated in the 1500s by the Spanish explorers and settlers of Florida and New Mexico. In 1607, it was celebrated in Virginia, and then in 1610 in Jamestown, the first permanent Thanksgiving was held. But 10 years later, in 1621, the Pilgrims arrived in America, and they celebrated the first harvest for 3 days. A total of 50 people who'd been on the Mayflower, those left alive out of the 100 that had been on the ship, 90 Native Americans joined them. George Washington declared Thanksgiving in December of 1777 to honor the defeat of the British in Saratoga. In 1789, Elias Boudinot, a New Jersey Congressman, suggested to the House and Senate to ask President Washington to set aside a day of Thanksgiving to thank God for everything. Thus, the first U.S. government authorized Thanksgiving Day was observed. Then President Lincoln announced a National Thanksgiving Day in 1863 to be celebrated on November 26, the final Thursday of the month. Then President D. Franklin Roosevelt declared November's fourth Thursday to be celebrated as Thanksgiving instead of the fifth one. It became a federal holiday and has remained as the fourth Thursday in November since that time. Many people enjoy traveling to visit loved ones or friends on Thanksgiving. And now each year, on the fourth Thursday in November, there's a gathering of family and friends. They eat delicious food. They watch football, which are now symbols of Thanksgiving. It is the time to be thankful for everything we have. Thanksgiving foods are a special treat. Some of the more mouth-watering dishes include stuffing, mashed potatoes, warm pumpkin pie, green bean casserole, and of course a delicious turkey. But it may consist of whatever your favorite food is. Others enjoy going out to eat at a favorite restaurant, or maybe even eating pizza, whatever you may wish. Since 1924, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade has taken place in Manhattan, New York. It actually lasts around 3 hours, 9 a.m. to noon. You will find school bands, floats, giant balloons with favorite children's characters, celebrities, musician actors. You'll see Broadway performers singing popular songs. But don't forget Black Friday shopping on Thanksgiving night into Friday morning. It is a tradition that is full of fun, but just be careful. Next, we're going to take a look at Hanukkah. The Jewish Festival of Hanukkah is also called the Festival of Lights. It is an 8-day celebration that begins each year on the Hebrew calendar date of 25 Kislev. This is usually in December. However, it is in November 28 in 2021, but lasts through December 6. Chanukah is another name for Hanukkah. The story of Hanukkah is a miracle and a celebration of the Jewish victory over an authoritarian king and a rededication of the temple in Jerusalem. The Jews fought for freedom and reclaimed their holy temple, but in order to rededicate it, they needed to light the menorah, but they only had enough oil for one day. Miraculously, the oil burned for 8 days. Hanukkah is an 8-day celebration to celebrate the 8-day miracle. The menorah is a gold candelabra, and the branches represent knowledge and creation. The candles are to be kept burning every night. After the sun sets each night, one branch of the Hanukkah menorah is lit by the 9th and tallest branch of the menorah. Candles are usually lit from right to left each night until all 8 candles are lit. Prayers accompany each night's candle lighting, and many people place the lighted menorah in a window that faces the street so others can enjoy it too. They love to sing special songs during the evening. They enjoy delicious food also, and being with family and friends. They especially like foods that are fried in oil to remind them of the miracle of the lighting of the candles with only enough oil for one night, but the oil lasted for 8 days. That means eating delicious latkes, which are fried potato pancakes, and sweet jelly doughnuts, or Sufganiyot. Gold-foiled wrapped chocolate coins known as gelt are traditions. This is because the Maccabees produced their own money after defeating the Greeks. They also love to play with the dreidel. It's a 4-sided spinning toy. Each side has a Hebrew letter on it. Hanukkah is 8 nights that people come together with their loved ones and friends to light the menorah, eat delicious food, and exchange gifts. Thank you so much for stopping by I Am Best Reviews YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe, and stop back later to check out other review videos. We hope you enjoyed learning more about the special days of November. May you and yours enjoy whatever November holiday you may celebrate. Stay healthy, happy, and safe. And thank you once again for stopping by.